Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ADXS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past few days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance quite straightforward. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Past few weeks, this thing has been in a beautiful uptrend, and from the big picture perspective, that's what it's all about. That's really all you can ask from a stock is just, hey, keep putting in higher lows as time goes by and let the uptrend continue. So had some requests on it, so want to get some levels of support and resistance here mapped out. So we'll first start with supports. The ideal level of support going forward, meaning, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest? If the price can hold up above the $9.10 mark, that would make things look very, very powerful. But by no means am I saying that if the price drops below it, everything's ruined or anything like that. That would just be that preferable, level of support. Next level of support, and this is the one that's, been doing a fantastic job of just kind of, guiding the price upwards. And that's the purple line there, which is the 50-period simple moving average. And like I said, ever since the price got above it here, whenever the price has gotten around it, you can see the price has done a good job of, or I should say the moving average has done a good job of just, helping the price continue on upwards. So really the easiest way to look at the chart is as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls are in full control, the bulls are in full health, however you can best visualize that. Now, if the price does drop below the purple line, does the chart lose some of its attractiveness at that point in time? Yeah, it does, but there's a big difference between losing some attractiveness and being totally ruined. So just in the event, if the price does fall below that purple line, not saying everything's totally ruined, losing some attractiveness, yeah, because as it stands right now, the chart looks as good as it can get as long as it continues to cruise along that purple line. So again, like I said, very simplistic way to look at it is bulls are in 100% control as long as the price remains above that purple line. Now, what about levels of resistance? If this move is going to continue upwards, where are some of these potential battlegrounds at? For this, we're going to have to squeeze up the chart a little bit because it's been a while since the price has been this high. So I realize it's getting hard to see, but this is a good problem to have when you have to go back this far into a chart's history. So next key level of resistance, right up there at about $9.55. Which looks like that's where the price ultimately got rejected, which makes sense. You look back here, this was a previous area of support, and when the price fell down below it, you can see that's where it converted into resistance, which is just a basic principle in charting. So by no means am I saying that 955 can't be broken, just saying it makes sense why it's currently acting as resistance. After 955, next overall area of resistance right up there at $10. So all in all, as long as the price keeps on doing what it's been doing, meaning putting in these higher lows, then the long-term chart is going to continue to take care of itself. So it'll be interesting to see what next week brings. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point. And like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good weekend.